Live on the Sticker Health Man Show. Orale. Shout out to all the pretty ladies out there. Right on, pretty ladies. Thank you for being here, by the way. All right, so we're going to be pouring this slab here, right here. And then we're going to be pouring this other slab over here. Okay, so let me get it situated here. Rock. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm sorry I couldn't be live with my mom and dad's house today because we got to get here early in the morning. Got to pour this concrete. Here's the main guy, Trino, from Trino's Concrete, kicking butt. Órale, here we go. Saludos, dice aquí Anthony. Órale, Anthony, desde Acapulco. Órale. What up, my nephew Anthony? Flawless Legacy. All right, everybody, so I'm going to be bringing you live coverage on the Stick the Health Man Show. I'm pouring some concrete here. We're Cameroni. Thank you very much for the appreciate that. Oh, también sabes qué, la junta esta está muy cortita, así mírate nosotros, el joint este que hizo, está muy grueso.
Este está muy grueso.
Hey,
aquí traemos uno de 305.
Ahí está. Hey, órale.
Ahí sí sabes, ahí le echan las brasas, ahí va.
A estos vatos no les falla,
No, no.
All right, so ice is coming for you, bro. All right, tell them we're over here. I mean, ice me la pela. And that's from Michael Martinez. Órale, tell Liza, tell him to say hi. Me tuve que rebasar el trucky este porque ella venía delante de mí. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get out of these people's way. Okay, you see how they use signals and everything for the trucks? Okay, so last time we were doing this, somebody was telling me to whistle. You can't be doing that because these guys, they use whistle signs and they use hand signs and everything to guide the truck. So when you're around, when they're pouring like this, don't be whistling, don't be doing shit. You gotta let them do their thing, all right? All right. What's up, buddy, pal? No, right? I'm back up north field. Órale, right on, Anthony. Here we go. Okay, these boys are not messing around. This is where you separate the boys from the men. Órale. Thanks for all the support, you guys. Appreciate that very much. Okay, you guys, as you can see, these guys are communicating with the truck. Everybody's got a mission here. Takes teamwork. Morning, carnal. Dice aquí Smoking Kettle. What's happening, Smoking Kettle? Okay, these guys, they use these special boards. Okay, they're very light. Some of them are aluminum. And so that's so they can get the concrete nice and straight, you guys. We pour slabs all the time. Most of the time, the slabs that we pour are for flagstone and stuff like that. This is finished concrete, so it's got to be nice and smooth and everything. Okay, we got Isaac C. Say, Isaac's going to hit there too. Mira. Ow, for the ice. If you're here to be negative, go watch something else. All right, we're not here for that. All right, soy Eduardo. ¿Cómo le va? We got AC Diablo. What's happening, homie? Okay, so we're pouring some concrete. Let's check that out.
Ya le damos para acá, ¿no? Sí, ya, sáquenla. Sí, ya, para porque está el poquito acá. Este no lo puedo traer de esta esquina.
All right, I think I held friends. Let's keep it going. So once again, this is Reynoso Concrete and his crew. And then we got the concrete from Wheeler Zamaroni. Thank you very much, Mr. Harley 405, for sharing. I appreciate that, sir. This is the Victory Outreach crew. Laugh out loud. What do you mean by that? Please wipe the screen. Okay, sorry about that. Give me a second. Órale. How's that? Is that better? Okay, dice, how much cement is that? About 2 yards? No. This is about This is about 4 yards on this one. Actually, it's about 5 yards. And then the other one's gonna be about another 4 or 5 yards. The concrete here is 6 inches thick. That's why it's a lot of concrete. Sometimes slabs are 3.5, 4 inches, but this is about 6 inches, so it's really thick. Okay, so that's why it's more concrete than normal. All right, thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate that. Who's that pretty lady back there? That pretty lady back there? That's my brother's wife. So be careful. He's very jealous. Okay, dice los homies tirando cemento. Claro que sí, aquí andamos tirando cemento. Mira, these vatos, they don't play around. So if you wanna, if anybody has any concrete to pour, remember call Trino's Concrete, Santa Rosa. Órale, thanks Gilbert. ¿Qué pasa ese? Dice aquí AZ Diablo, aquí nomás, mira. AZ Diablo. Andamos echando un concreto aquí con estos señores. Trino's Concrete and his crew. They're keeping it going. Órale. Órale. Get out of this vato's way because... All right, so now he's going to float on top of cement. First, you screed it, okay? Then you pass the bull float a few times, okay? You let it rest for a little while. So there's different stages, different things we need to be doing. Tío dice anda la migra para allá. No, acá no anda la migra, aquí la migra no la pela. ¿Verdad, maestro? Simón. Okay, let me get out of the way, you guys, because he needs a working space. I'll go over here. Este señor ni se despeina. All right, that concrete is gonna dry. Hey, it's not gonna dry. A lot of times when we do this, we get all kinds of people. Most people don't even know what they're talking about, but they do like to comment. Thanks, appreciate that. Dice aquí Angélica Rodríguez, ¿cómo le va? What's up, famous helmet? Hey, what's up, McChicken? How you doing? Thanks, Mr. Harley 505 for liking, sir. Appreciate that very much. All right, you guys, so we've been prepping this concrete work for a while now, okay? We've been prepping it, we've been digging it out, putting rebar in there, okay? And so on this day, you need, a crew that just specializes in this kind of stuff. If it was a sub slab for some flag stone and stuff, we'd be doing it. But for this is finished concrete. So it needs to be nice and smooth, nice and polished. It's got a special sand finish. So, got to be doing as best as possible. Okay, dice aquí Rocío. Dice, my husband and I have a concrete company. Oh, yeah? Where? What city? Shout out to your husband and yourself. Right on. This crew right here, this is Trino's Concrete. Trino's Concrete is from Santa Rosa. At Baby Changa. Garber, laugh out loud. Órale. Okay, so see, give it a quick pass here. Okay, and then they'll come back and do it again. They left a pile of concrete there just in case they need a little touch-up or whatever, as you can see right there. Okay, so this is a thick concrete slab. This is not, your typical 4-inch slab. Dice Cisneros Concrete LLC in Ukiah and Utah. Utah, right? Órale, shout outs to Cisneros Concrete LLC in Utah. As you can see, these guys don't mess around. Ya ves, mira, en un ratito they did that shit right there. Y aquí lo estamos navegando nomás. Ya sé, pues. ¿Vas a querer que le quite la forma y eso? Sí. ¿Sí da? It's fine. Okay, looks like these are running out of concrete. There's another truck on the way. Thanks everybody for joining in. Appreciate that. We're pouring some concrete live on the Azteca Houseman Show. Órale. Shout out to all the pretty ladies, by the way. Claro que sí, trabajo. Claro que sí. Ok, Rocío dice, yo vivo en Reynoso, Utah. All right, shout out to Reynoso, Utah. Especially to you, Rocío. Right on. And shout out to your husband. He said company was Sirenos Concrete LLC in Utah. Shout out. Hey, dice aquí Ursula. How you doing, Ursula? What are you guys doing? We're pouring some concrete, Ursula. What do you think? How's it looking? All right, se mira chingón.
Ahí va quedando perro. Es un jale de calidad.
¿Verdad?
Natural, dijera José Torres.
¡Ajua! All right, you guys, everything's turning out good.
Limpio.
A lot of the times you want to do concrete early in the morning. Time for lunch. Time for lunch. We just got here. Okay, this gentleman right here, he's going to give this another pass. Okay. As you can see, coming out nice and good. When you do full floats like you don't want to keep going back and forth, back and forth. You give it one pass, two pass, let it sit. Then you come back and give it another pass, okay? So for those of you that do concrete or learning how to do concrete, don't keep going back and forth because the concrete moves a lot. Then it gets worse. Like they gave it the first pass, okay? Let it sit for a little while, and now they're gonna be giving it another pass. And then it's fine. Where I live, it's around 7. Okay, where I live, I'm in California. We're in California. Right now it is 6:43. Órale. Ok, dice aquí, ayúdales pues Azteca o eres el mero mero. Pues claro, pues si no fuera el mero mero, pues tú crees que iba a andar aquí nomás de guapo. Aunque sí lo soy, ¿verdad? Pero no nomás por eso. Okay, you guys, so look, we prepped the work already. Nosotros lo preparamos y todo. Y luego estos señores llegan y ellos hacen su parte de ellos. Yo ya hice mi parte mía, mira. Descarbé, femié, puse varilla, saqué niveles, todo. So now, ahora estos señores, it's their turn, see? So everybody gets a piece of the action, okay? All right. Good morning. Are those apartments? No, this is a mansion. This is somebody's home. It's not apartments. This is like, aquí está cara la cosa. It's somebody's mansion. We're up in the mountains, up in Kaiserville, California. Okay. Okay, dice aquí María Vega. Hi María. You miss me? For real? Oh man. Thank you, María. I'm sorry I haven't watched you. Oh, don't worry. Well, you're back now, so that's all that counts, baby. Don't worry about that, okay? All right. All right, give me a second here, you guys. Yeah, in my truck.
In the mixer.
Huh?
Got the drill mixer to mix the thing. Ese te lo traes.
Okay, everybody, let's keep going. Okay, dice, ¿conoces a Mika? ¿Que si conozco a Mika? Pues que depende, no sé cuál. Pero si ves, yo conozco una Mika así. Morning, my friend, says Elon Musk. How you doing, Mr. Musk? Morning. Looking good, man, looking good. What's your name? What's my name? My name is Jose Reynoso. I'm the Tech Help Man. You're live on my show. Órale. Yes, Jose Reynoso, yes. The Tech Help Man. Oiga, usted ni se despeina. Usted ni se despeina para esto.
Eso que traigo gel. Puro moco de gorila.
Órale, gate. Okay, where are you from, Jose? I am originally from Michoacan, but I've been raised here in California. Okay, you see that board he's got? That's a special board for treating the concrete. Okay. Puro Guanajuato, vale, dice aquí Trinos Concrete. Looking good, you guys. All right, we got SB County Fishing. How's it going? Yeah, you guys, so today I'm not live at my parents' house because we had to come out here early in the morning. Concrete, when you do concrete, it's ideal to do it as early as possible, okay? Don't wait until noon or 3 o'clock to do this kind of stuff. It's a bad mix, okay? Don't do it. Okay, so now we're gonna give it a pass with the with the with the fine airplane. Okay, so first it was the bull float. Now it's the metal trowel. Okay, watch, check it out. See that? The bull float is a wood float, so it brings the cement up, and so that it brings the rock down. Now with this fine trowel, it leaves it nice and smooth now. Okay. Órale. Before the sun comes up, yes. Before the sun comes up. Órale, tío, buenos días. Ya empezó la obra. Simón, que sí, aquí andamos, mira. This is Trinos Concrete. They're handling this, and it's looking great, by the way. Okay, so if you guys need concrete done, remember, call Trinos Concrete in Sonoma County. They also do Marin County. Dice, oh, traes nada can, cantinflas, no, traes nada. ¿Qué estás diciendo, Miguel? Ok, la pura billetiza, tío. Órale. Sai pobremente. Bye, Maria. Nice to have you here, baby. Okay, you guys, check it out. Here comes the next truck. You can see, look, this slab is basically almost done. It still needs to cure a little bit though, and then we'll give it another pass and stuff, do the expansion joints and stuff, and done. No sabo, no sabo. Ánimo, dice aquí Michoacán, órale, gracias Michoacán. Okay, you see that? So they worked this for a little while. Now they let it rest for a while, okay? Let it sit, and then you come back and give it another pass. So when you're doing concrete, don't keep going back and forth, Give it one pass, leave it. Come back, give it another pass, and leave it, okay? Because if you keep going back and forth, the concrete starts going like this, all right? So don't do that. Stephanie, how you doing, baby? As you can see, look, the sun's barely coming up, and these guys are almost done. So that's why concrete is very important. You have to handle it early in the morning, okay? If you're gonna be pouring concrete around noontime and stuff, that's a bad idea. You guys see that video I posted up yesterday from that big rattlesnake? There's a lot of rattlesnakes in this area. Chicano guys! How you doing, baby? Okay, so we're working on this slab here. Okay, that one's been poured already. Now we're working on this. Hola, amigo, gracias, Chicano Bar. How you doing, mama? Cheers, says Jonathan. Boy, thanks, Jonathan. Okay, so we also cover up the walls here, so when the concrete's being poured, it doesn't splash up and make a mess. Okay. Uh, Usually, what you want to do is you want to use the painter's wrap because it's plastic. Okay, dice el tío Lucho, dice, pensé que ya se lo había llevado la migra. Ja, ja, ja. A mí la migra me la pela. Ah. Okay, so they're mixing water into the concrete truck now because they want it at a 5 slump. Okay, there's 4 slump, 3 slump, 6 slump, and so the truck's adding water to it to make it the 5 slump that they need. All right, here we go. Okay, so see, Trino's communicating with the truck driver over there with hand signs and stuff. Okay, more, stop, forward, right, left. Okay, so it's very important to not be whistling and stuff when they're doing this because they sometimes they use whistle signs to communicate with the truck driver. Okay. How many square feet is the house? The house is it's a big mansion. It's a big place. There's that wall over there that I've been working on. For those of you that have been watching me, that's that cinder block I've been doing. Here it comes. Hey, Lily! What's happening, baby? Sorry, no tortillas. Hola, Vale. Hi, Lily. I miss you, baby. Buenos días, tío. Saludos desde Atlanta. Órale, and that's from Christian Gonzalez. Easy money, Gilbert. It's not easy though. See, like we prepped all this work. Okay, we dug it out, we compacted it, we added rebar, I framed it and stuff. So it takes a lot. You guys just see me right here. Oh my God, he's not doing anything, but digging all this stuff out, forming it, and putting rebar and all that stuff, taking levels. That's what I do. Then we have the guys out here come out and work the cement. La migra, dice aquí Jonathan. La migra me la pela. Olvídate la migra. Saludos de Texas, dice aquí King Copa. Órale, King Copa, saludos. Lily says, ¿cómo está mi madrecita chula? Oh, sí, ella está bien. Nomás que no pude ir hoy en la mañana, Lily, because tuve que venir para acá porque como tuvimos que echar concreto, empezamos a las 6:30. So hoy no pude ir a ver a mi mamá. Un fuerte abrazo y un beso. Really? Aquí. Thank you, Lily. All right. For the gifts, appreciate that, you guys. Saludos desde Atlanta. Órale, Christian. I did this for 45 years, retired now. Oh, really, Hank? What do you think? These guys are professionals, as you can see. They don't play around. I mean, we could do this ourselves, but with these guys, they do this every single day. And when it's finished, concrete slabs like this, and it's got to be nice and perfect, and sand finish, you want to hire professionals. Don't try to save a few bucks. Pow. You see what's up with the rattlesnakes? Did you see that video of the rattlesnake? It was right here. It was right here. It was rolling around here. That video I did, it was right here. There's a lot of rattlesnakes around here, you guys. When you're walking around here, you gotta be careful. Always look where you're walking. And yeah, there's a lot of rattlesnakes around here. Okay, so look, these guys can leave a pile of concrete right on the side just in case they need a little touch up, but it's perfect. They did the same thing over here. See, they left a little pile of concrete right there just in case they need it. And then that way the truck can leave. But they're already done. See that? Money. Te habla el troquero, que el dinero. The truck driver wants the money. Quiere la carta, pues, que le pagues. Okay, you guys, remember, if you need any concrete work done around Sonoma County, Marin County, call Trinos Concrete. Trinos Concrete does not mess around. Trinos my tocayo, by the way. So that's how it's done. You like that, Hank? All right, Hank. Let me get out of this guy's way because, they need plenty of space to be working around. All right, looks like he's gonna give it another pass over here. All right, Hank. Well, if you did this for 45 years, you're a professional. You can see that these guys are not messing around. That's why, I could have done this slab. We could have done this slab and stuff, but I don't do concrete every single day. I do sub slabs, when we put flagstone and all that stuff. But when it's finished concrete and it's got to be accurate and perfect, we always call Trinos Concrete. They don't mess around. Sylvia, what's happening, baby? What are you doing there, Theo? We're pouring some concrete today here in Gatesville, California. Hank says, I poured a 20 by 12 with a barrel mixer. Took me 3 days to pour. Hey, were you just learning in those days? That's funny, Hank. That's hella funny. Okay, you guys check it out. Coming out great. And remember, I'm Jose Reynoso, your Azteca Health Man. Shout out to all the pretty ladies out there. When I was retired. Now, why would you do something like that, Hank, if you... well, it wasn't a finished slab then. If you did that, and it took you that long, you probably, it was probably a sub slab or something like that, right? All right, we got user 2 says, saludos amigo, gracias. Mota says, ice hasn't gone with you guys, bro. Ice, I don't care about ice. Last time ice was at my house, they look like fools. You should check out the video. It's on my page there on YouTube. If you go to my page on YouTube and you look up Migra, you'll see what happened to immigration or ICE the last time they went to my house. I made them look like fools. That's why they don't mess with me. Sylvia says, thank you. I do concrete too, says aquí La Rojita. Órale La Rojita. Thanks for all the likes over here on Facebook. In your profile. Yes, if you go to YouTube, and you look up, if you go to my playlist and you see Migra, you'll see what happened to the immigration the last time they went to my house. That's why they don't like me, because I made them look like fools. Pow! It's me, Brian. Órale, Brian. How you doing, homie? How come you go by La Rojita? I figured it was a woman. Okay, you guys hang on a minute. I'm gonna leave you guys up here for a little bit.
¿Qué hay? Me quedó uno que otro hoyito, ahorita estaba rechequeando, recheque. Estaba rechequeando ahí donde quedan esos hoyitos de agua. Sí, 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 quedan hoyos después. ¿Verdad? Sí,
All right, everybody, what's happening? Let's see what you guys saying here. It says, Ice hasn't gone with you guys, bro. No, Ice no la pela. I do concrete too. Oh, really cool. Good, and you? I'm doing good. Te presento a una tía, compa. ¿Sí? ¡Órale! I named her because of the truck. Oh, I see. Because la rojita. Órale. I, I ain't found no migra video. It's on YouTube. I'll show it to you in a minute. It's not on my TikTok. It's on Facebook. I mean, it's on YouTube. Good morning, Jen. How you doing? Buenos días, tío. Aquí dice José. Es órale tocayo. Okay, you guys. So we're gonna let this cure for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna give it another pass, and then we're gonna be putting in the expansion joints and stuff. Okay. All right, good, thank you, says Jen. Right on, Jen. I'm glad you're doing good. ¿Dónde? Está bien, Luis. Está bien. Ay, sí, la culpa de él. ¿Yo? Ahí está, entonces ¿quién es la culpa? Tuya. Compa. A ver, ¿quién tuvo la culpa de traer a aquella compañía que valió riata para echar concreto? Y yo te dije que trajeras a Trinos Concrete. Allí, ¿quién tuvo la culpa? Mejor para otra vez hazme caso, compa. Mira, fíjate cómo se hace el jale chingón. Mira, allá cómo quedó bien hasta la verga. Pues tú no, pero yo sí. All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave you here for a little bit, so we're gonna chill for a bit. There we go. Salud. What's the color of the finish? ahorita tengo como unos 10,000 en TikTok.
They already pay you, huh?
Yeah, they paid me like maybe like $300 a week.
$300 a week?
Yeah, not that much though. Antes tenía más, tenía like 20,000, ahorita está como like 400. Pero cuesta más andar haciendo esto porque como estás haciendo todo y haces menos trabajo.
Sí.
So, la mera verdad que no conviene. Pero yo lo hago porque todas las tecas help. ¿No miras el video que es aquí con Trino el otro día? ¿No? No, no, hey, ¿sabes qué? Gracias Trino, a lot of people like that.
Sí.
Limón.
Ahí cuando diga el billete,
Arre, homie.
mínimo un burrito, güey.
¿Sí? Acá le digo al patrón porque él es el mero chingón de la feria.
No, pero acá del tuyo, de tu chica.
Ok, va. No, sí.
Uno de camarón con... ¿Camarón a la diabla con qué?
Asada.
Con asada.
Va.
Camarón a la diabla con asada.
Ujú. Pero a la diabla mejor unos frijoles, ¿no?
Ya valió madre. No te creas, no te creas. Cero miedo.
Claro, miedo.
El tomo está bien porque está orillado bien, eso es lo que se mira bien.
Está derechito.
Casi
eso
no
eso
está
es
derecho,
nada.
pero ve.
No es nada. Por eso ahorita no le quise meter mano. Yo ya sé que queda bien. Pero le paso el joiner. Ya queda bien. Tú traes a puro profesional aquí, ¿no crees que como los otros compitas que trajiste el otro día que valieron reata?
Ya ni te dejaron el brazo Rivero, ya, tú te corras, ¿no? También la forma.
¿Y qué?
¿Te llama Alonso Rivero? ¿Yo me llamo Ligio Reynoso.
No, no, pero los otros. ¿Quién no fue Capulina?
Sí.
Vale,
Cuidado lo que dices, están grabando allá.
es la verdad.
Es la verdad. La verdad no incomoda.
No lo sé por salote.
Pero mira, ahorita mira, estoy perdiendo $5,000 en esos dos conferencias.
Yo también.
¿Sí das bien a 5,000?
Sí, fácil. Yo también, porque pues tengo que hacer el jale otra vez. Y dicen que cállate, que no digas
La
nada.
verdad es que estaban tomando, fue porque estaban tomando.
Entonces, le llamó, le dijo que si había chelas en el jale. Y este cabrón pues le trajo un chingo y se empezaron y un
Es
desmadre.
importante que no deben tomar con ese tipo de tomar.
Ya.
De ninguno.
Aquí traigo
Ah,
yo
bueno.
305.
Sí.
Vamos a meter el 305 aquí.
Sí.
Yo mejor no digo nada, porque aquí está
Sí.
corre.
Yo traigo dos de estos, mira.
Usamos eso, yo traigo lonchote.
Yo ando buscando el mío también, no sé dónde siguió, no, lo bajé el otro día y se me largó el güey, ya no vaya.
Usamos eso porque el mío no va con el de ustedes.
Solo estos dos.
La junta nuestra, sí, miras que allá estaba bien delgadito, ¿no? El otro, el Johnny.
Ese es tío Juárez.
Oye, este que dejaron ellos no es, este está bien grueso.
Lo que vamos a hacer, lo vamos a abrir con la flecha igual y lo cierro con el preso. Simón. Y luego nomás revivimos con el otro. Y ya nomás revivimos con la regla. Guau.
Sí, ya lo traían en la mano. Es más cercano.
Tazo. Y viene para cuando metas el join ese, currar todo el tiempo el... Oh, la rayita, sí, no, sí. Pues se ve.
Bien bloqueada la marca.
¿Eh?
Bien bloqueada la marca.
Sí, ya sabes cómo la es que a muchos no les gustan esos fierros que porque son del estilo viejo, ¿verdad? Que porque ya usan los más anchos, pero yo estoy puesto a eso, yo lo trabajo por años, o sea que no es mucho.
Es que también no, a veces no es la herramienta, maestro, es el
Fierro que sale nuevo yo lo uso, pero también uso los viejitos, los viejos, los sé usar. Hasta ahorita, ¿verdad? Ojalá que no.
Yo todos los años que he hecho aquí con ustedes siempre han quedado chingón.
Pero bien, ¿no?
Sí.
Pero estos procesos son más delicados.
Es más delicado porque es lavado. Debe estar bien floteado todas las marcas.
Que
No ponerle crema.
Te sale todas las rayitas, te salen aire, pues vas a estar.
Mira ahí cómo quedó.
Nosotros hemos hecho alrededor del 20, eso sí.
Es más delicado la
Allá,
regla.
nos hacía que le diéramos como hasta por los sliders. Al otro día que iba a lavar, decía, no mames, está bien, está madre. Entonces ya le bajó. Ya nomás le damos 2 pasadas, 100 rayas. Ya los sliders ni madres, porque el otro día para lavar
Mira,
no la podía
a
sacar
mí
ni
me
con
ha
la
tocado
pinche.
andar con gente ¿Cómo no?
Pero
Que no lo terminan. Nomás le das el lay down, flota y así lo ven. Lo lavan y queda bien. Nomás bien floteadito, bien sentadito.
que no se den una raya.
Ajá. Y queda bien.
Queda por
También.
Como te digo que sabe lo que pasa. Anyway.
All right, we got buenos días, compa. Un consejo, se murió mi bird. Really? Y pobrecitos bird. Pues no te preocupes, ya está en bird heaven. Your love from Poland, Broski. Órale.
De las alas.
Ok, dice aquí, el Arian 97 says, is he the owner? The owner's right here. Trinos Concrete, he's the main dude. Aquí está, Ira. Un saludo ahí para Trinos Concrete. Yeah, the owner's not here. The owner lives in, I don't know where they live, but this mansion here, there's nobody living in it right now. It burned down, so it got rebuilt. And so our job is to do the concrete that was here before. And yeah. Hola, dice aquí José. Gracias, José. ¿Cómo le va?
Órale. Dicen que es el 5 de los otros. Sí. Los de bronce. Como no traigo los de bronce, estos los podemos usar para limpiar nomás. Sí. Y abrimos con ustedes. ¿Verdad? Sí.
La migra, Oscar. Ando bien perra. You have papers, right? You have papers. You're a citizen. I don't even know here, but no sirve las pinches fotos y son madres de aquel. Que te vayan a montar para allá. Pagar 20,000 para entrar otra vez. Todas las vergas, ¿no? Sí. Deben de hacer ustedes, pero tranquilo, no quebrar carros y esos putos de madre no van.
A mí cuando me dicen esto, yo les digo, yo, mis cosas que yo hago, yo les hago al my show. Yo les digo a la gente, esto y lo otro, en mi show, no van a andar allá protestando, quemando carros y quebrando ventanas y la chingada. Más gente me escucha a mí en mi show que si ando allá entre las pinches bolas. Hay una pinche bola, luego me van a mirar con mi casco, me van a madrear. Yo por eso mejor hablo en mi show allí la gente me escucha más que si me ve entre las pinches de los más. Yo no tengo tiempo para andar allá. No way.
No huevo, güey.
No way, José.
¿Tienes una seca ahora?
Ahí tengo unos. No, esos documentos, ¿verdad? Yo no ando trabajando, yo por eso ahí me estoy echando una palatura.
No hay que dejarla llegar porque se empezando.
No. Yo por eso me doy a sus vatos, andamos bien perros.
Es que empezaron a tomar desde temprano, yo creo que sí, por eso.
No, y luego que son locos, que yo no les andaba ayudando porque no era mi jale.
Ya acabas el jale,
Jale todos los que quieran.
no, si tú no te quedas jale, son los pedos.
Mi carnal me dice que no diga nada, que va a cenar al señor pues él fue la que la cagó.
No, habían de hablarle, decirle que venga a arreglar su puto cagadero.
No, yo además no quiero quemarlo porque tú sabes, no soy gato. como dice usted, la verdad
No pega, pero incomoda.
No, tu primo es aquel.
Es que también nosotros hacemos flash así, cuando tenemos que poner flash y eso no tiene que quedar perfect.
You don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need it. You know, as long as it's nice and flat, it's got the slope. I mean, we do that shit all the time. Pero para esto, pues, los que ustedes que son profesionales.
Le volví a flotear ahí porque como que se notaba la pinche varilla. Y le volví a reflotear. Para dejar un ratito y le voy a meter así. Y ya para que quede bonito. Una cruz. Una cruz en madera. Sí.
Dijiste, Trino, que hagaste la mola, ¿ponías otra, edad?
Ahí vamos a poner 2 y 2.
Sí.
¿Y esta en cruz está bien?
Sí, está bien. Es digo, patrón, que lo mínimo una
Tenemos
cruz.
un hilario por ahí, primo. 71 este. Es lo que yo traía ya. 70 en acá. 171.
85 and a half.
85 and a half?
Yeah.
¿También así? ¿Cuánto tiene?
86.
Aquí para allá del 85 and a half.
¿Sí?
Aquí para allá, te voy a poner igual que esta. ¿Se ve?
Ahí va. Cuando está toda madre, sweet.
Sacamos este, luego le pongo el tubo. Sweet. ¿Qué dice? Sweet.
Este sí sabe esta.
Ahora se va a quitar.
Ya. No tiene que estar atacado, por lo menos.
Pero nos va bien.
Sí.
¿A huevo?
Sí, no, pues sí, no sé.
¿Qué es aquí?
Aquí es una. Parece que es una guanería, creo, la dueña. Es dueña de una guanería. Sí, nomás que aquí se quemó y bastante todo es nuevo, pues, todo. Está falta más trabajo aquí, está falta poner más taco a eso, hacer esos concretos. Damos una puerta allá y un trabajito chiquito. Como que eso también para.
Entonces aquí vas a ir la gente a ver a qué ciudad.
No, son dueños, es una casa de vivir aquí adentro, tienen trabajo, ajá, son comunes.
De 107 en acá.
103.
Aquí está el teléfono.
¿Por 3?
Bueno, 3 and a quarter.
¿Te estás viendo ahí?
Sí, estoy mirando cuánta gente lo está viendo.
Tú tres y tres, Cora.
Puro cemento a la alta escuela, señoras y señores. Nítido, limpio, profesional.
Este es dígales como el número 3, este es el número 3, sand finish. O si quiere explicarle a la gente, pues, como usted sabe. Ese terminado, ¿cómo le dicen entre concreteros el número 3?
Sí.
Y dice que hay como 5 números, ¿verdad?
No hay más.
¿Hay más?
The sand finish is
Lo lavas también con pura azúcar, lo puedes lavar
This
con
is
coca.
this is called number 3, sand finish. Sprayed and pressure washed the next day to have it a nice sand finish look. ¿Ah?
También se puede lavar con coca, con pura azúcar y agua.
Sí.
De esa pinche leche hay como hasta el número 15, creo.
Sí.
Hay varias medidas. Son un chingo.
Ese es el que el de aquí el patrón. Tengo que traer.
¿Hasta qué número llega, amor? La leche, ¿hasta qué número llega?
All right, everybody, check it out. We're continuing to work here. How's it looking? Dice, ¿dónde estás trabajando, Azteca Man? Estamos trabajando acá en Geyserville, California. Y un saludo ahí, ¿para dónde, maestro?
Arriba, puro Guanatos ese.
Órale,
Puro Guadalajara, Jalisco.
órale, arriba, Jalisco y Guadalajara. Hola, hola, dice Susi. Hi, Susi. Mamacita. That's your company. This is Trino's Concrete. That's Trino right there. He's got his crew here, and they're pouring concrete. So if you need any concrete done in Sonoma County, Marin, Napa, call Trino's Concrete. They don't mess around. Okay, look, it's 7:34 and pretty much ready to go. Okay, you see how he's doing that? Look at that. Just a little mark. Little mark like that, see that? That's gonna guide them to the expansion joints. Okay, see that? Ow. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna take a small break. I'll be back in a little while. Thank you very much. Hey, Monico, what's happening, G? Buenos días, carnal, dice Monico. Gracias, Monico.
Ahí es.
Hey, you guys, we're gonna take a small break. We'll be right back. Thank you very much.